really, really confident in your netminder, but how's that for a final act heading into the postseason from
Yeah, Joel certainly played well tonight. He was the best player on the ice for both teams, really. But certainly for us, and when we went to sleep there for the last 40 minutes, he had to keep us in. He played very well.
Now, you mentioned not liking the last 40 minutes from an offensive standpoint. What has to get cleaned up there specifically?
We didn't play a connected hockey game. Guys were looking for other guys to do things. We weren't sharing the puck at all. Put us in some troubles. Turnovers. Guys were stubborn, didn't want to put pucks underneath, and when you do that, you're chasing the hockey game, and we weren't able to get ourselves back into it. So sometimes you can, and tonight it was a game where we just weren't able to find our legs. When we put ourselves in a bad position, I thought our first period was good. We did a lot of good things, but for whatever reason, we came up flat in the second, and it carried on into the third.
Adam got that goal for you, and I know when you and I had talked before about him, the floodgates were going to open when he was getting his scoring chances, and that said a lot right there.
Yep, I think he had a couple pretty good chances even before that, but he can finish. We've seen that, and doesn't need a lot of space. We're going to need that moving forward, but collectively as a group here, we got to be better. With the puck, without the puck, and that was a big issue for us tonight.
Looking at special teams, you had 3 successful penalty kills.
Yep.
So just what did you see that was well from them? And then on the opposite side, what needs to be cleaned up to prevent those penalties from occurring in the first place?
Yeah, I think, again, when you don't have the puck at all, like in those last 2 periods, we really didn't have much pressure. That's usually you're chasing from behind, and you're going to take penalties. So that's the number one thing is make sure we're playing with the puck on our stick, and but the PK is for the most part all year it's been very good for us. We struggled there a little bit for a couple weeks not long ago, but we seem to be getting it back on track here as of late.
Was starting Hopper back-to-back games the game plan from the beginning,
Yep.
or was it something you wrestled with?
Yeah, no, it was certainly the plan, and we'll rest him tomorrow. We'll bring him on the road, so pending when we start, which is most likely looking like probably a Wednesday start, whether it's here or someplace else. He gets a couple days good rest here.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting situation you guys are in now. You're going to have home ice advantage, but you mentioned it could be in Lehigh, it could be here against Hartford. How do you kind of weigh those possibilities with what kind of lineup you're going to field tomorrow when taking rest and other things into consideration?
Well, we really don't have any bodies, so to be honest with you, I might rest maybe 2 guys, and not really rest. It's them probably needing the day off tomorrow. It's still an important game for us, but at the end of the day, we've battled injuries all year, and we still have it. So we just don't have the bodies to be able to sit guys out, even if I wanted to.
That was a big win also last night, but what are you expecting against the team down there tomorrow?
Yeah, they're a good hockey team, real good hockey team, and I would imagine that they'll be pretty motivated to win a hockey game, I would imagine. And there's still a lot at stake, even though it's the last game of the regular season for both teams here. So we're gonna have to be ready, be much better, and I'm sure they're gonna be ready to play tomorrow.